Howdy, folks. Welcome back once again to your favorite primes and commissions. It's a lovely day. It's a wonderful day out there. Hope you guys are having a great week. Well, I've had a great week, sorry. Whatever it happens to be. I'm not sure what day this one is coming out on. We are still exploring the quarry, or the outside of the quarry. We can't actually go in, I don't think, unless this door allows us entry into Moria. Maybe we welcome a Barrog, but apparently not. We're not allowed in there either. We have fog over to our right. We have a creepy mine to our left. We are in the best place imaginable, frankly, folks. This is a great day. What a great time. Can I just use this and blast open the door? Just ram it into the door. I don't know. I wanted to do that, but apparently I can't do that because I'm a good boy. But yes, so we have several things we can do. What we want to do first is we need to go back home and we need to get out of here. Because we need to get to a telegram station in order to get in touch with Mycroft and ask him for more information regarding anything else. We also need to get more information on Doncaster. So we're going to go back to Doncaster and hopefully kill two birds with one stone. You guys have a great day. If you are enjoying the series, then please check some cheddar on that live and subscribe if you have not already. And don't forget, leave a comment in the comment section because I love reading them. And apparently I think it helps the videos perform too. So we'll just see how that goes. But yeah, if you have anything, if you think you'd be better at this stuff than me, then please jump on and do one. No, I'm joking, of course. Where has the little Mexican man gone? Because I have completely lost him. You would have thought as well, after having been caught out on the betting stuff, you would have thought he would have locked his door.
To find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
Is it? This is You Owe Me. There are two companies, the Chilean Barcazars and the Mexican Caracal. Both wanted to purchase the WEA coal mines. The Mexican Caracal Consortium has established an initial deal and have prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Barcazars group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. Interesting. They both had a deal for it eventually. I would have done anyway. So, next up, we need to find out more information about this particular place. Flooded Quarry, WEA. So those two go together. So that's one. Special Transport, Flooded Quarry, WEA, Coal, and Chileans. Rails to mines are missing. No, they didn't go together. Of course they don't go together. I'm just wanking. Whacking. I'm just whacking anything. I'm not gonna... You know what? I ruined that sentence. Never mind. I ruined the sentence. Is it linked to anything? No, still no links. Still nothing linked together. Okay. Luckily, I'm annoyed now. This is getting beyond the joke. So yes, Doncaster. Doncaster we need to investigate. Because we need... Apparently, it's a strange station. Although, quite why... This should be as far as it gets in, though. Surely, right? Because the quarry is not going to change. If anything, the water level would go down. Just something happened in the thing.
Interesting here, I'm afraid.
Will I not? I want to bet on that.
Watson, would you like some tea?
No.
I feel like there's kind of an odd thing, isn't it? Just in the middle of whatever. I feel like this whole thing... Okay, so examine Doncaster railway station for suspicious details and clues. Examine side rail branch at Evesham. Examine side rail branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield and Evesham station. So there must be something else here. No? There must be. There just must be. Can I go through here? No, that would be a bad place. Okay, so we can't go through there. Can't go through there. There is nothing more to be gained out of talking to you. And there's nothing more in there. Is there anything else in the left luggage? Perhaps I missed something in the left luggage. Anything else? No, apparently not. Okay. And this is just the same room. There's nothing else in the room to be gained. There's a chest which I cannot open. And the Mexican man disappeared. I'm surprised I cannot find the Mexican man. You'd think with all that cigar smoke, I'd be able to track him down just by sheer smell. I missed something here. I have missed something here.
This ashtray is full of ash and This ashtray... Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, Watson.
You can't hear Watson, and neither can I.
Speak with him.
Who? Who am I speaking to? Who do I need to speak to? Find the man who is smoking cigars at Doncaster's waiting hall. Where doth I find such a gentleman? Where do I find him? Is he in the waiting hall? Yes, I just have to leave it and go back into it. Don't leave this time.
Sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the
Yes.
police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Yes.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really?
Are you now?
It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
Did you
A
now?
formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
De Chile. Okay, of course you are. Wonderful. The voice is pretty great. Whatever. Ooh, bow tie. Smart clothes. Okay, so we don't just poke out a bow tie. We just actually know it's a clothes. There's a cigar. Crotch. Eyes. Wrinkles. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. There's another thing here. I saw it. There was a thing. I saw the thing. There. Strong build. Martial arts? Is that saying martial arts? It is martial arts. Interesting. I thought you were Mexican.
Chile. But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
Why would I think you're Mexican? The Mexican cigars. Or the burned note. What was the note? What did the note say? I don't actually know what the note said. This one? No, this one. I've gone back too far, haven't I? Horse racing tickets. Was it this? No, there it is. There it is. Bird note. A bird note that was found in Doncaster. It still has a few legible sentences that highlight a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. Alright, so that's not really a thing that would say he was a Mexican, is it? Mexican cigars?
Because of your cigars.
Sí, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Oh, okay, that's
Pero
what you meant.
not your business.
You don't like me, do you?
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros. Where did you arrive yesterday? They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the
Interesting.
authorities find them. Or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Is it
Who
now?
authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's
The
not your
Barcas?
concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Yeah, bastardes to you
Not
too.
a very friendly man, and he
Not
is
really.
lying. He said
Of
that he
course
just
he is.
arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
We do indeed. Although when we came back in, he was standing in exactly the same spot, which is kind of odd, I'm gonna be honest. Vicious Mexican at Doncaster, which kind of sounds really weird. The cold. Those two? Yes, they do. So no grudge. Mexicans hold no grudges against the Brazilians. This one. It's definitely, Mexicans are angry. Ooh, we have a link. Finally, we have a link. Mexican trap. The Mexicans organized a Chilean stay on the train. That's why the controller removed all the passengers except for the Chileans. Interesting. Very interesting. Good shout, that one. Rails to the mines missing, special transport, and this one we've linked together all of these ones, or tried to link together all of these ones before, and nothing happened, so we need to move on. There's more information to be found somewhere else. So, we have finished with Doncaster. We need to go back to Evesham, and then we need to go back to Chesterfield. So we go back to Evesham first. I feel like Evesham must be the smallest one of the three. No? Let's go to Evesham. This is the one. We got I mean, we're going to get these cases done in like 3 episodes each, I think. It's not too bad, I feel. Not doing too bad. But yes, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. It's quite nice. It's a nice, like, chilled out game compared to most of the other things I play. So this is quite lovely. So we are here. I believe we need to go back over to the right, don't we? Because any information we would be gathering would probably be in here. Theoretically. We're not necessarily
But I don't
finding
understand,
shit,
Holmes.
though.
Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
I don't know, Watson. That is a good question. I feel like maybe we should lift it up. What do you think? I feel like if we lift together, we might be able to find something. I'm not finding evidence with this, though. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to either. That one's been done. I know that. Okay. This is not telling me anything more than I already knew. Interesting, okay. Maybe I should talk to
Holmes,
you?
I don't understand. Why do you care so much about this business with the mines?
Okay, so is that your hint to tell me to go back to the mines then? Maybe the Evesham thing has nothing more to do with it then, I guess. So let's go to the railway switch a second. Crime and punishment. You're reading it wrong, dude. It's crime and punishment. It would look great there. You've investigated the thing. There's a frog in the water. Ooh. Ah! First railway. How am I meant to know what the... Immigration on the rise. Emma Keys. Rochester earthquake. Dudley and Stevens. Victory at this. Hellenistic treasure stolen. New England. Pimlico. Bloody Sunday. Edston. How am I meant to know... Explosion at the line arc. I'm going too far. The picture of Dorian Gray. Legibu infantry defeated. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. East Africa, Ben Cliffs, explosion. Malaria, Uganda, protectorate. First electric railway opens. Bankruptcy. Dawson and Nelligan. Maybe this isn't linked to this then. Immigration on the rise? I don't... Oh, wait a minute. Is it maybe for the beach thing? Colchester.
My search should be focused upon the name.
Okay, but I can't find anything for that. But am I just blind? New English Art Club. Jamaica Mystery. Flying Lobsters. Government of Ireland. Am I being blind? Ooh.
My search should be...
Nope. I saw mining disaster. I thought for sure that would be it.
My search
Nope.
should be
I know.
My
I know. Shut up. Am I being blind? I feel like I'm being blind. I'm going to hit skip in a second.
My
Am I being blind?
My search should be...
Am I?
My search...
Guys, I'm blind as fuck, aren't I? Where was that? I didn't see... Where? I didn't see that one. Our leaders in heavy goods transportation. The Las Zapas label belongs to Mexican Consortium, Caracal, covers shipping, electricity. I didn't see that on any of the things. Did you see that? I didn't see that. I didn't, yeah. I have no idea what that was. Okay. Anyway. No idea. Right, what's next then? So we have to examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station. located between Chesterfield and Evesham. Examine the side railway between the branch at Evesham. Okay, that's fine. Well, then we can go, I guess, there. We still need to do that, then. Do I need to do something over here as well? There's still a green marker there. I'm not 100% sure. We'll go to this. We'll go to the mine first, I suppose. I didn't see anywhere on anything that, though. It's quite annoying. Anyway. Okay, moving on. Okay, so there must be something else here. I don't know. Can we get in there? No, apparently not. You hooked up some of the rails and stuff. And I don't know where those rails are. Was there more in the houses? Have I missed some stuff in the houses? I feel like I might have done. Just does not appear to build like that. I'm very confused, I will be honest. Is there anything around that might be useful? Not really, no. I feel like I'm being stupid.
What should we do next, Holmes?
I don't know, Watson. In all honesty, I've got no fucking clue. I am the brilliant Sherlock Holmes, and I don't know squat. I admit at this point, I've just decided to settle with the character of being Sherlock Holmes. So James Brie has melded. James Brie has melded with Sherlock Holmes, and the two have become one. Can I go over there? Into that building? Can I shove? Can I shove that cart all the way up there? No, can't go over there. There's nothing down here. Is there? No. No, I can't go that way. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I need to figure out what's happened to the tracks, don't I? Bear with me 2 moments. Are you fucking kidding me?
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look.
All this time. All this time.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
I've missed this.
The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. It's the lack of tea.
Ends here.
It's the lack of tea
That
going to
is
my head.
strange.
It's what it is. But it doesn't end here, does it? There was railway. There was definitely railway. I'm so annoyed at myself for that. Bollocks. And then can this do this as well? No, it cannot. Okay, that's fine. Fuck you. And then this. The train could have been sunk in the flooded quarry at Doncaster. Cannot be sunk. The train cannot be sunk in the flooded quarry. Because the old railway that leads there is missing some rails. If I use this one, then, however, that does not link together because it links to 2 other things. If I do this one, does it link? No, nothing linked. Nothing fucking linked, man. This is fucking stupid. Okay, what about if I do this then? Does that link together? Because that does not link from that one. So if I do that one instead then, it does not work either way. Then Miss Doncaster, if I do that then. But I can't do that because then it doesn't link together with the other thing. If I do that then. That past Doncaster and it goes, okay, I don't fucking know what I'm doing, basically. Basically is what I'm sure of. I mean, I'm sure the train could have been put in there, but like this doesn't really work out so well for me. So if I do this, and what am I saying now? Examine the side railway branch at Evesham. Okay, I'm still got to do Evesham, apparently. Fucking... Wait a minute, is there another railway branch behind me again? To be honest with you, that threw me for a loop. I thought that when you walk down the railway, it goes like, no, you can't go that way. We'll give you a map, so I didn't bother walking down the fucking way. God damn it. I suppose I didn't really look down the path where the actual train came from, did I? If I go up this way, is there another route? Is there another switch? If there's another switch, I'd be very pissed off by this at this point. Not that I can see. There's railway sleepers and stuff. Nope, you do that to me again. Okay, so that's not this one then. So I think that's fine, isn't it? So there must be more to the one that is over here. You can run up and try and talk to the station master again. After I popped in here real quick and had another snoop around his office. Make sure I haven't missed anything. I have not missed anything. Okay, station master dude, have you got anything else to talk to me about? Well, you do. You do this time. Disassembled warehouse.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
Why?
What was
They're
inside
so inept.
the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
To lay a track for a train.
See you later, my good man.
Okay, right. So, that is our last clue, I believe. Stolen railway tracks. Old railway to the quarry. Can I do that too? I can do it to both. Okay, so we have two options here. Someone stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the old railway to the flooded quarry. Someone stole the railways to temporarily cover the missing section of railway to the mine. I think that's the more likely one. However, that does not add up to anything in particular. Bollocks. Right, so we do this one and that one. And this one and this one. Do they add up to something? Yes, they do. Those add up to that. He has been sunk in the flooded quarry. Which then leads to that. Mexicans drowned the Chileans. I'll be honest, I don't really see anything else that it could be. I feel like I have every clue, don't I? You would find and utilize all clues in the case. Okay, so I have done that. But I don't see any... there is other things, isn't there? Sabotage. So... the mines were collapsed to hide the train. Dynamite was then used to... so if I do that... okay. But then it cannot be sunk because of that, right? So that then works together. Railway to the mines, I believe, is the thing. And then it did not pass. It missed Chesterfield, which I believe is the I believe that's the right one. The train is sealed underneath the collapsed mines. The Mexicans sealed in the Chileans. I mean, either way, the Mexicans fucked them up. Okay, I think we can agree on that. But I feel like that would be the one. I feel like... Who's the guy at Doncaster? The guy at Doncaster is drunk. So, okay, wait a second. Right, so we're saying, okay, wait a minute. Chesterfield, okay, Evesham is our guy, right? Chesterfield is the one who's awake but in debt. And Doncaster is the one with the drunk. I feel like, okay, this is my theory, okay? I feel like they got sealed into the mines. I feel like the Mexican guy is still at Chesterfield because he's keeping an eye. I want to make sure that before I get this, sorry, I'm sorry that accent has slipped quite a bit. I feel like the Mexican guy was at Chesterfield because he was keeping an eye on the station master there, ensuring that he abided by the rules, the plan, and would get his money, you know, if everything went according to plan. Is this the right one? No, Chesterfield is the drunk. Ooh, does that change things? Chesterfield is the drunk. Doncaster is the spooky guy where things didn't go okay. So it could have not... okay, so the drunk one, it could still have been here then, couldn't it? Because either way, that doesn't actually change because wherever he is, it doesn't really matter, does it? It just means that no, the Doncaster could be why you are still there, couldn't it? Couldn't it? Could it be there though? Is that? Do we think that's reasonable? Do we think that's reasonable? I don't know. Do we think that's reasonable? I really have no idea. So that doesn't really get me any closer, does it? That got me no closer whatsoever. Just solving this. It was carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sealed the train underneath the collapsed mine to hide their crime. Mexicans' inhumanity towards the Chileans cost many lives. We must act quickly, contact Lestrade, and allow the police to perform their loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict. A criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict, even though it might be protracted and turned to his own advantage. Interesting. Okay. So, what are we saying? Saying mines or pond? Lake. I feel like I can... Wait a second. Can I go and ask the station master any more questions at Doncaster? Because if he's the woke one, then maybe he might be able to tell me one little bit. Just one little bit makes me a little more certain on what the hell has happened. Because that is a lot of train to sink, really, isn't it? That's the only other thing I'm thinking, is that there's a lot of train to sink. But to bury under rock and whatever, I don't feel like that would be quite as big a job. I mean, it's a quarry, but you'd have to get them into the quarry,
You'll
wouldn't
find
you?
nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But we found them. We know what's happened for 100%. We know it's in one of two places. Why can't that be good enough for the frickin' police? You know? I just go to them and say, hey, look. I'm not 100% sure where it is. It is definitely in one of these two places. Okay, wait a minute. They took the... Wait a minute. The tools. The tools. They said lifting rails up off mud. Okay, that we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that's the clue to solve it all. Okay, the tools. There are a number of recently used tools at Chesterfield Station. However, there are no signs of activity around the station. Okay, muddy places, didn't they? They said muddy. But the mines are closer to Chesterfield. He said muddy though. He did say muddy, didn't he? He did say muddy. So it's the assumption that their traces at the mines are fresh and were made by a small truck with a base of around 4 to 8. That's different though. That's different to the truck that we had at Evesham. Isn't it? It's different. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna say here. We're gonna say this one and this one. And this one. And that one. Has been sunk. We're going to say that one. We're going to allow it to be political games. Because I feel like that's the best one. Even in risk of an international conflict. Because if I'm not right, that'd be a pain in the ass. Blind justice is not justice. Let's just go with political. We're going to go with political one. Going with that. Bloody fucking goddamn it. That was stressful.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade.
We do.
The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force.
And we don't like that.
In an international scandal. Our other option is Brother Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble, but it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. But I think I'd prefer to give Mycroft a chance. We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home, then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
No, I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Many things, Watson.
We know that the Barkazas Company directors were drowned in the quarry, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. please don't tell me we have to dive into the lake.
Huh. You may rest assured that I have a far better
I would be
idea.
up for that. I'd be up for it.
We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
So, okay. Am I not done yet then? I suppose.
Well, the case is solved, and we shall be heading home. May we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away. Wait a minute. You've solved the case?
Yes, I
In a
have.
manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
Isn't
It
that
pulled
lovely?
through, then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk, but he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah, really?
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists
So for
will be
sure,
here before you know it.
it was drowning then.
Bye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I mean, there's no way he looks that weird about it if it's... Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's... Oh, you are working with them.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Oh, shit. I suppose I'm meant to aim at this and then... No! Yes! I was going to go for the headshot. And I saw that little one come up along the gun. Not bad. Not bad.
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I am pretty
I didn't want
good.
another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my god! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of
Yes.
great importance to the investigation. I
Rock
will
on.
remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way,
And ease
Watson,
those
would you
dicks
be
in
so
prison.
kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
Very well. No promises on the blindfold. But not in our sitting room. Whew, beautiful stuff. Am I right? I am right. We got it right. Mexicans drowned Chileans. So yes, okay. So for me, a little bit. So I mean, you guys, Amy's probably sat there going, "For fuck's sake, CheeZ, you got that by sheer dumb luck or whatever." I had it all down from the very beginning, frankly. But yes, so the tools with the wet stuff on them and something else. I can't remember what was something else. And the fact that he was melancholy the whole time and getting bribed, okay? The other guy, drunk, would never have heard it. This guy had to be watched, and that's why the guy was still there. Really good. Really fantastic. Good case. I like that. That was interesting. And I'm loving the game. I'm really loving the game. I want to see what other people did, though. Now I can do this. My personality ranking is neutral. How's that work out? Oh, I liked being the minority. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for coming out for today's episode. I hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great night. Whatever time zone you are in, stay happy, stay positive, stay cheesy. Beware of Mexicans and Chileans on trains brandishing guns. That's the message from today's episode. Or just generally people brandishing guns anyway. I would probably say that's the best rule of thumb. But if you have enjoyed today's episode, then please check some cheddar on the like button, subscribe if you have not already, and continue to share the channel far and wide. I'll see you again very soon. Night night, guys. Lots of love. Bye bye.